Welcome back to match one. This is Oldmanpoole. We won the die roll. Not fantastic, not terrible. We really would like to see one of our many 2-drops. I think we will keep. We have spells and lands. I think that's enough a lot of the time, but... And we do have Bishop of Rebirth's like a legitimate bomb if we get there too. And black. 2-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop. Dang it. Alright, well, we'll get in with our vampire. Look at this. In 2 more turns, it's going to be a pretty lava spike. How good is that? Not good enough for limited. Ooh. Alright. That will ramp us up if we can kill it. Yeah, Paladin will do it eventually. Let's get in there. That potentially lets us resolve really early Sun-Crowned Hunters. He could just have removal and could keep beating us with this till we die, but sometimes he won't too. This is only attacking, right? So might as well get in. If he has something that kills off the Paladin, we're not gonna jump block with this anyway. If we really have to jump block, it'll be with the Vampire token. Hopefully he doesn't have Fiery Cannonade. It's probably the worst thing my opponent could play. Okay, no play. I think the Paladin's about to die. Oh, no, not. I guess not. A Dire Fleet Interloper. Oh, wow. Interloping into interloping, I see. Okay. So we can't play our Bishop, unfortunately. But it's alright. We will play... The fact that my opponent didn't kill our Paladin makes me think that he maybe doesn't have anything. So we're just going to swing with the Paladin and then play another Paladin. Yo, dog, I heard you like Paladins. My opponent's not even necessarily winning this race. We have a lot of good cards in hand, including one that offers some good inevitability. My opponent has to fight through a couple of life-linking vampires, too. It's funny. We've been white-red, but mono-white creatures so far. And mono-white vampires, in fact. Okay. Another interloper. Pretty good. Mountain that time. No swing. Okay. I think we'll still just keep cracking away here. The Bishop Soldier with Sure Strike up. Ooh. One could have Skullduggery. I guess let's wait and see how he plays this. Do we want to use Sure Strike first? I don't think so, because we can always just play the Sun-Crowned or Hunters. Cool. I don't even hate that. Or we can play the Bishop of Rebirth. That's actually probably better, because that starts swinging. And then we have Sure Strike back up. And this card's just stupid good. And we'll play the Bishop Soldier as well. Alright, and then we've got a good combat trick. Sure, Sun-Crowned Hunters. Queen's Agent, it's a good one. This mana costs 3 or less, right? So we don't get to get back any of our cards right now. But it's alright. Still a creature that swings for the Sky Marcher. And we can pump it, and we've also got Sure Strike available. He has no great blocks here. Let's get rid of the lifelink. And And I guess we should pump damage rather than gaining ourselves life. Take my opponent down to 8. Got 4 cards in hand still. But Suncrown's Hunter is just trying to look more and more dangerous to a card. Unless he has straight removal, which he might, but he probably would use it if he had it. Ooh, okay. And Direfleet Captain. Okay, that's real cards, real cards. We'll play. Okay, let's get in with our Sky Marcher and play the Suncrown Hunter. This still kills him eventually. We do want to play our lands. We have a lot of the pump pirates. It does let my opponent know that we're top decking, but I'm not sure that always is going to matter. Do we want to get in with our Suncrown Hunters? I guess probably do. He probably trades. It's going to gain 1 life overall this turn. Oh wow, you have a trick? Must have a trick. Sure strike of his own? Oh no, okay. Okay. I got a little bit of value there, but not an absurd amount. Alright, so my opponent's at 11 more or less. Swing, he blocks there, takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. He doesn't have anything. He has 4 cards in hand though. He's gotta have something. Unless he's just like crazy screwed, and that doesn't seem real likely. Pirate's Cutlass. Okay. Obviously pretty good. Keeps our army at bay now. Ooh, he's swinging. I mean, I think we go for it. He had a combat trick. He probably would have used it with the Direfleet Captain. Could have just drawn it. As a combat trick, what's it going to be? It's going to be Sure Strike or Skullduggery. If he has Skullduggery, then we're in serious trouble. Because if he kills off a vampire, we get for 6. This is too big. He gains a bunch of life. The game's over. It takes 7. He goes up to 13. Crack back for quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 16. He has 1 blocker. It's not enough. He has 2 blockers. It is. I think we're still winning that, though. We just take it. Gains a lot. If he has 2 blockers, he's alive. Otherwise, I think he's in trouble. I guess I could have thrown a creature in front of there. No. Okay, yeah, we got him. GG. So he may have had a trick there. He may have just been in a tough spot. But, okay. Picked up the first game there. Managed to go pretty aggressive. Pretty fast. Fairy Canny didn't seem particularly good. Hijack maybe is. That may have just been the way that game turned out, but he did end up with just some kind of big threats. Man, what I wouldn't get from their Sure Strike. Skyblade the Legion might be good. He didn't seem to have a ton of flyers. And that would help us peck in for those last points of damage, maybe. I think Regan Run is probably worse on the draw. 2/2 First Strike is still fine, but we're less likely to have effective attacks. Yeah, I think I like that trade. Alright. Okay, decent hand. A little bit land heavy, but I think we'll keep it. I start out with the Firebrand. Ooh, Heartstopper. Alright. Went full defense. Oh no. Don't like to see that. Don't like to see that at all. Alright, with the Heartstopper in mind, we actually might start out with the Bishop Soldier. It's probably a little bit better early game anyways. Maybe that's just what I should have been thinking. Does have a follow-up. Okay, aggressive start. Ooh, Dire Fleet Captain's a good one. I mean, he doesn't have another attacking pirate, I guess. But it's possible that we end up in kind of a racing situation against my opponent too. I mean, Black-Red's supposed to be pretty aggressive. I think that game, last game, he was kind of on his back foot the whole time, but it's not going to happen every time. It's worth considering, actually, last turn too, maybe playing the Firebrand, since Red's more... Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'll block. Well... He has a trick. He does? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm alright with that. I think that's a trade up for us in power level. Raptor, actually. Okay, and Sure Strike, though. I like Sure Strike. This is pretty good. Again, I think a little bit worse than your average aggressive deck, but... Last turn, I guess he just had 2 mana follow-ups, so he probably doesn't have anything for 3, which means actually maybe trading here isn't the worst. We're gonna have to trade at some point. This could stunt his growth. I'm okay with that. I think this is trading down a little bit in general, but he does have to use up mana for it. And we do have other big threats that we'd rather not run into a Heartstopper later on. Yeah, Slash of Talons would have been nice. Alright, well, we'll play our Paladin of the Bloodstained here. That trades fairly well with the Raptor Hatchling. Then next turn we have Firebrand plus plus Slash. I guess Sure Strike we can, but it's fine. Oh, and have a trick here? Oh, it looks like he does. Ooh, Skullduggery. Okay, that's pretty good. Gonna trade that up a little bit. Trades that for the whole Paladin. Seems pretty legit. Mountain Mesh should be a good draw. Ooh, that is a better draw. Wonder if we want to play a slow game for that. We play it right now. Make a dinosaur. If you can kill our dinosaur, we lose. Well, we don't lose, but we lose the Warrior Poet. Alternatively, we can play the Fathom Fleet Firebrand and Slash of Talons and 2 for 1 ourselves. I kind of feel like we'd rather get a better board state with this. Because if this survives, we just straight up win, I'm pretty sure. That is close. My opponent doesn't have anything. The Warrior Poet's just quite a bit better. If he does have something, losing that, I think, puts us from a game that we're almost sure to win to a game that is pretty even. I don't think I'm going to use the Slash here. We could block Slash. 2 for 1's us, but I kind of rather even have like this guy back. We have 2 blockers for Huatli. Alright, I think we're just going to take it. If we draw a mountain, it's better too. Okay. Yeah, that feels a little bit bad. Yeah, we should have gone for the blocks there. That Stormfleet Pyromancer got some good value. Alright, well, we'll play the Warrior Poet. We'll drop a blocker. Hope he can't just remove that blocker and Slash of Talons. I think we kind of have to at this point. Alright. Let me sing your praises, Warrior Poet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should have blocked there. I didn't know about the Pyromancer, but that did feel pretty bad. they're both attacking her. So I didn't remove the dinosaur at least. So then we lose her to a pump spell, but nothing else. Block like so. Block her step. Okay. Flash of Talons. And pray. No pump spell, no pump spell. Woo! Okay. I think we're pretty close favorite now. And Queen's Agent's good. Fortunately, the Sure Strike is a pretty good counterweight. Desperate Castaways doesn't look great for my opponent here. Okay, well, let's make a warrior or use Sure Strike. Or, I guess make a dinosaur, not a warrior. And still hold my opponent. Well, I guess he's going to draw the Castaways. So he probably doesn't have a removal spell. Our draws have been pretty perfect here. Like, we just managed to have our combat trick, like, whenever we needed it, and things like that. Okay, let's go to blocks. Sure Strike. Yeah, I might be kind of salty if I was my opponent. Ooh, he does have a play. Oh wow, he doesn't even get the value though. Alright, pretty good. Alright, let's create another dinosaur. He just has the Castaways in hand, so I'm pretty sure we're okay swinging here. Yeah, I don't know, we could just play it super conservatively. Yeah, maybe we will. Again, if she survives, I think we win, so. Next turn we could gain life and then go down and shoot some stuff. Ooh, Pirate's Cutlass. See, now I am glad I did not swing. That was a pretty good draw by my opponent. Okay. Nice. I like me an emissary as much as the next fellow. And I like that too. That on top. Create another dinosaur. Yeah, Planeswalkers are pretty tough to deal with. I feel for my opponent. I feel like we had a borderline perfect draw this game. He just has the Castaways in hand, so he's just gonna trade for one of these guys. Doesn't feel great. Oh no, he put in the graveyard. What am I thinking? No, that was... mistakes were made. Still just trading for one. I mean, you knew we were gonna have Legion's Judgment, but... we could just gain 6 here, and then start being able to shoot things, but I think just making dinosaurs is gonna be better. Well, I think we just keep making dinosaurs. There's an argument to make to pumping here, but I think we just kind of want to kill my opponent as quickly as possible. If we pump, then maybe we can kill off my opponent faster, but... yeah, dinosaurs forever. And if he ever plays a really good threat, chances are Legion's Judgment answers it anyway. Yeah, play conservatively. Part of me is like, I just want to finish off my opponent. I don't want to be a jerk and make him play for longer than needs to here, but we should always just play this defensively, I think. So we don't have quite lethal yet. And 3 dinosaurs though. I imagine that'll be it. Play a Firebrand. That's true, we should probably been playing our mountains, but I think that's it. My opponent flooding for like the last 3 turns certainly didn't help. Yeah. Turns out getting a 3/3 dinosaur forever is pretty good. Alright, opponent calls out the GG, and there's match 1. Okay. Saw the power of a Planeswalker Unlimited, and especially Planeswalker that makes creatures. And I think our deck looks pretty good. We had pretty solid draw. Sure Strike still feels like one of the better cards for us. I really, really wish that we had another one, but it is as it is. See you guys for match 2.